Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. Welcome. I'm David. This is Warriors of Light Astro Tarot. Doing a heart spread reading. This is for the mid-June time frame. And this week they're all going to be straight up love, romance, and relationship readings, and which I already have laid out for you guys. I got to tell you, if this is your reading, you're in a complicated situation. So all's not going well. And that way you can tell if this is your reading, you've wasted a lot of time. If you're not if that doesn't fit the bill, then try me next week. Also, I have a new channel up called My Mexican Life, so hashtag My Mexican Life. Just put up the other day. My second reading coming out tomorrow. Check it out if you're interested in maybe immigrating or expat life, or you know someone that is, share it. And the reading that's already up, or the video that's already up on that channel, is a walkthrough of my house here, the casa. And you do get to meet my lovely fiance, Aurora, in that, if you're interested in that. So appreciate it. If you have any interest, if you subscribe and like that one. It's just getting started off. And thanks everyone. I probably hit 1,000 on this channel. So I still got to get into that and see what all that. I know I can go live, and I'll get there as I have the energy for it. I'm a little bit on life support with this channel as it is. I want to make sure when I do a reading, it's a good solid reading. And this one is a good solid reading. It's complicated. So you're coming in with the Two of Pentacles. That's your energy around love, romance, and relationship. They're coming in with the Four of Wands. Straight up, if this is a reading, your person is in a marriage or a long-term committed relationship. This is where they're coming from. That's how that's going down. This has got you. Usually I don't like to see the Two of Pentacles as a choice, but you can see this is the Klimt Dart deck, by the way. The two babies here, and she's trying to feed them both. So this is kind of like a choice, so you're trying to make a choice. And with the Two of Pentacles, though, it's a serious choice. This is not just make a choice in your mind. It's like a choice of actually doing something. Something that, if you were to do it, could change everything in a pinnacle way. Something real. So now the energy that they have towards you, this is how they're really feeling about you. That's a Queen of Pentacles. That's a pretty good energy. And not only that, you're acting towards them with this Emperor energy, which is Aries. But I don't think that necessarily represents Aries, unless you're moon or rising or something significant in your chart. Which, you wouldn't have personal planets in Aries, most likely. I guess you could. I had an Aries girlfriend that actually has Scorpio Mars at 0 degrees. But this is like a real good match here, because the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles go together really well. You could almost say like the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles in line to be the Emperor. And they're solid, and this person's solid, and the way they think about you is solid. I think a lot of what this is like they take you seriously, and you take them seriously here. But in some fashion, Scorpio, in this relationship, you are the dominant one, because the Emperor is going to dominate the Queen of Pentacles, but not in a bad way. It's a good match, but, no relationships are 100, 50-50 exactly. So in some fashion here, I would say you are kind of dominant. Aries also is, cardinal fire. So that's starts things, and this is fixed earth, so it's like that just sits there. Not necessarily fixed earth, kind of how I'm seeing it, this Queen of Pentacles. So somehow in this relationship, you're being called on to be the one to kind of take some responsibility, to guide the relationship too. Usually the cardinal person in a relationship. I'm not really getting the sign of your person over here. It could be an earth sign with this Queen of Pentacles. It's not really in the position of anything. It's a fire sign, but it's hard for me to read a sign off the Four of Wands. I'm just not getting it. But the cardinal energy here anyway is what's going to take direction over fixed energy. So, imagine like an Aries with a Taurus. It's difficult because you have to lead them, and then they're a bull with their heels stuck in the mud. So it's not an easy task even for warrior like Aries. And that's so something along those lines going on in these dynamics here. And then this Ace of Swords, this is your advice from Spirit. And their advice from Spirit is the Queen of Wands. Coming under the Queen of Pentacles and advice from Spirit, I think this is telling your person it's kind of to lighten it up, it's fire it up, it's kind of get out of your safe zone, because the Queen of Pentacles is conservative, it's cautious, and the Queen of Wands is outgoing. There's your Sag energy right there, or Aries energy, or Leo energy. Someone that's confident, outgoing, fun, sexy, all of that. It's kind of saying that they need to, because this is the advice for them in the relationship, kind of need to get involved in the way and kind of let their hair down. They need to let their hair down, let it go. And then your Ace of Swords, I have to point out, bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords coming in. So that comes into play, because this is advice from Spirit, and coming under here is kind of why I was interpreting everything before, is because this is clearly the advice, not of to cut something off, but it's words and thoughts. It's like you need to take your thought and you need to articulate it in a very clear, and also got the Page of Swords. So I believe that's pointing to you, this page. Page delivers a message. That's it. That's what a Page of Swords is in tarot. I mean, there's not a lot of ways to cut that. That's the one that delivers a message. So you have to deliver this message. Could be an ultimatum with the Ace of Swords, like either shit or get out the pot kind of thing comes to mind. But it's clearly a strong message. You're in this thing where you're kind of indecisive. So first of all, what it says, swords are two things, thoughts and communication. So the first thing, you got to get clear in yourself exactly what you want to do. And then you got to articulate it to this person. This is advice for you in the relationship, see? So I always say I don't necessarily trust myself. I never trust fucking government, but I always trust Spirit. And these are the advice from Spirit cards. And this is the advice for relationship as the whole. And it's a Lover's card. I mean, wow, right? And not only it's a beautiful Lover's card in this Klimt Art deck, but, it does imply a choice here, all right? And you've got a couple cards. With here could be Gemini with these twins, too. It could somehow be significant somewhere. But it also is a choice. But Spirits, I think with Lovers here in this position, it's kind of advising both of you that, look here now, you're lovers. There's something real here, between you. But there's a choice, probably both of you, because this is in the advice for both of you. So there's a choice involved for both of you. They just need to let their hair down. Honestly, with the Queen of Wands, I mean, that's also sex, That's like allow themselves, maybe they hold themselves back with you because maybe they're in this relationship or it's on their minds or they're involved in it, and so they're holding themselves back. And this is relating to you, though, so it's like, to me, it's like, go ahead and, quit being so hard on yourself, whoever this person is, Scorpio, and kind of relax and romance, too, Queen of Wands, romance and fun sex and just laughter and letting go and having fun. And with the outcome being, the, Page of Cups now, and remember, you came in with this, we go over here, we got this Page of Swords, and I'm definitely going with this, Ace of Swords. And so and that's all on your side. I think this goes with you, okay, Scorpio? So that's you, getting clear in your mind what the heck it is that you really want out of this relationship, really, or out of just life. I mean, really getting clear with Two of Pentacles and communicating it to them with this Ace of Swords in regards to making a decision about you have this romance, and they need to kind of just open themselves to it and let themselves flow and receive it. And I have every reason to believe that they're going to receive it well, because look here now, the outcome with this Page of Cups is a page facing you, facing your Emperor card. So what it's saying is that if you will be the Emperor and drive this thing and be that cardinal fire energy that directs things and takes in with this communication, that the response is going to be, they're going to give you their cup of love, guys. Maybe they haven't yet, is what it implies. Let me know what you think of that. Love you. Appreciate you guys.